G'day, Dean Thomson here, Shimano Pro Staff. What I have in my hands is the Bantam BT Force. It's 190mm long, jointed wake bait, and it's 50 grams. We have a different range of colours of these lures. This one here itself got the super fluoro top, so when we're working the lure in light conditions, we can definitely see where the lure is in the water. Another benefit of this lure is it's got a paddle tail at the back. We have a spare one of these in the packet. The rattles inside this lure is exceptionally loud. That loud knocking noise will actually help push that lure from side to side with that square bill. Not only that, we've got the joint in the lure once again with that knocking sound as it's working its way across the surface. I'm going to show you guys a few different ways to retrieve this lure. The simple, just slow retrieve back towards your feet. The great thing about this lure, even the slowest constant retrieve, we get so much body action, body roll, and that tail flicking out of the water. Another way I like to retrieve this lure, especially after I've missed a fish, is to hold the lure in the one spot, a few little twitches of the rod. Is keeping the lure in the one spot, just keeping the rod tip down, just twitching it. It'll work its way backwards and forwards. With the design of that tail being soft, it'll flick a bit of water, make a bit of disturbance, and create a bit of noise. Kick it in the one spot, and then we can go back to our constant slow retrieve, pause it, twitch it in the one spot, and then back to that constant retrieve. One of the last techniques I believe is a successful way to use this lure. Speeding the retrieve up for 5 or 6 cranks, letting it pause. The design of this lure, you'll see the tail flick a lot of water, make a lot of splash and commotion. So once we get that splashing, we pause it, wind, pause. Now when using lures like this guy, typically I like to use a longer rod. So this guy here is a Loomis 7.6 swim bait rod. It's a fast action, which makes it super easy to make these long casts, control the lure, and super easy work. So we don't want to be overpowering ourselves trying to work too hard to make these lures do their job. We match it up with a Corrado 300. We've got plenty of line, plenty of control, and also we can run heavier lines so we don't get those lures popping off when we're trying to make those crazy casts. We've got that all balanced really well. It's a great starting point. If you love your surface fishing as much as I do, especially for natives like Murray cod, these guys come in 8 different colours. They're going to be out in your stores very soon, so be sure to check them out.
Thank you for watching Masanga channel. Like, comment, share and subscribe for more interesting videos.